What's up, you guys? So the time has finally come. It is my favorite time of the year to shop for like home decor stuff. It is Halloween season, also known as fall season, but I really don't care about any of the fall harvesty kind of side of it. If you've been watching my channel for a while and you've seen especially like my design sort of stuff, you will know that I am obsessed with spooky, skulls, ghosts, everything of that nature. I am obsessed with it. I hear all the time that I don't look like someone who would be into creepy sort of stuff, but it is 100% my vibe, or half of it. The other half being like kawaii Hello Kitty pink stuff. I'm very internally confused, but it's okay. As of last week, or maybe even the week before that, I have seen in stores that everywhere is coming out with their Halloween collections. I have been waiting for this since July. I've seen all of the collections everyone is coming out with. It is super cute this year, not only super cute, but super affordable. I have mentioned I am about to move into a bigger place pretty soon, and I need more stuff to kind of fill out the rooms. And as I've already mentioned, I do kind of keep some of the Halloween stuff up year round because that is my everyday vibe anyway, so it kind of morphs into my regular decor. It's not just seasonal for me. Also, a lot of this stuff is from Target, and I live in a pretty overpopulated town, I would say, and that Target is like the main Target that we have. So everything sells out super quickly. Like, people at my Target are like vultures. Like, it is Black Friday every day. So I live so close that I go down almost every day when like launches like this happen, just because I want to make sure that I get the things that I want. I know that makes me sound super crazy, but this is my one time of the year that like my kind of stuff is out. It is not seasonal for me, it is year round. So I make a point to go out and find things that I like. And I thought I found a lot of really cute stuff this year, so I wanted to show it to you guys because I know that they're still going to be selling it all through October. I'm going to start with Target because Target is definitely dominating the collection right now. The first thing that I got is this candy dish, which is a little ghost. He's got like, I feel like he's doing like a kung fu move right now. You know, where like they put their knee up and they're like, wah! I feel like that's what it looks like he's doing a little bit, but it is a ghost. It's actually really big. Like, this is not like a deceitful angle or anything. This thing is like as big as my head, and it fits an entire bag of like the candy that you give out for Halloween. But I was super stoked to find this because last year I got a jack-o'-lantern candy dish, and it looks just like this from Target with like the big mouth and everything, and he's really cute. But my issue with shopping Halloween stuff is that a lot of it is orange, which is basically my same issue with the Harvest stuff. So everything is orange and red and very warm toned, and my apartment, I know you can't see very much of it now, but I have a lot of fresh plants, like tropical plants. So the tropical plants just don't really look right when I'm trying to like put in like dead stuff as well. Like, it just doesn't make a lot of sense. So I'm always very, very excited when I can find like neutral Halloween stuff, and that's why I love that this guy is white. Not just that, but I love ghosts as well, and he was only $10, which I think is a very, very good price point. So if you're interested in this guy, he should still be at Target now. It is in the back in the Hide and Eek boutique, I think is what they call it. So, and now I guess this sort of contradicts what I just said, but I got this smaller candy dish, and it is a traditional jack-o'-lantern, except he looks really happy. And I got this in the dollar spot. It was only $3, and they have 3 different kinds. There's this one, there's a little one that's like the same size, but it's black, and it has bat wings. It's a little bat. I think it's really cute. And then there's another one that is a witch, so she has like a green face and like a little purple hat or something. They're all really cute. They all have these really big smiles to put candy in. And the only reason I got this one is for my husband's office. His office right now is very like not personal. Like, he never takes anything in to like make his desk cute. Halloween is just so fun, and I saw this, and he already has candy on his desk for like his clients to take, so I figured I would get him this, and I'm going to have to run it down to his office because he's never going to remember to. It was from the dollar spot, and it was only $3, which is insanely good price-wise. The next thing that I got from the dollar spot were these 2 candles that look like coffins. There's a black one and a gray one. They cost $3 each. So the black one is funeral flowers and smells like, kind of smells like roses to me. So funeral flowers is like roses. This one is graveyard spirits, and it smells more like pumpkin-y. I guess pumpkin-y, flannel, like warm sort of tones. You know, like this is like spices. and this one is floral. So they both smell really good, which was really fortunate, and we love them so much that we're too scared to burn them because we want to keep them forever. So hopefully when we go back down to Target there will be more, and we are just going to stock up because we want this to be like a permanent part of our house, and we love burning candles. So and these are just like the cutest. They're tiny little coffins, you guys. This is so cute. And then the next thing we got from the dollar spot, this was one that my husband actually picked up for himself because he wanted it for his desk at home. It is a little tombstone that says rest in peace. It is not plastic. Like, can you hear that? Like, it's made out of some kind of real cementy rock stuff. And they have other ones that say like for rent, and then it's got like an arrow down and like other kind of punny stuff. And then this next one I got from a different Target because I was just at a different one day. I was looking for something else and I found this little guy. I follow the hashtag on Instagram, Bullseye's Playground, which is the other name for the dollar spot, because I like to see everything that everybody else posts that comes to the dollar spot, because I know I still miss a bunch of it because, as I said, my Target is crazy, and if I'm not there the second things are on the shelves, it will be gone. So if I see something online that I really want, sometimes I'll go to like Targets in different areas so that I can hopefully find what I was looking for, and that's what happened in this case. So I found this little guy who I saw on somebody else's Instagram picture or something, and she said that you could only get it online. Then I went into a store and I realized that they had these individually because online you can only buy them in a 3-pack and it's $9. I got this guy on his own and he was $3, and I guess you would have just seen it when I flashed it just now, but he lights up. So there's a little switch on the bottom. In the nighttime, this is the cutest thing in the world. I absolutely love this. I keep it on every night with like candles and stuff. So hopefully if you like this guy, you will be able to find him in one of your Targets. Okay, and then the next thing from Target is this black velvet skull. This was a choice from my husband because he wanted it for his desk, but I think he's really cute too. I love that it's velvet. They had a purple one of this too, and they have smaller versions of them as well, but he picked this black one because it matches everything in our house, and when the light hits it, like you can already see it now, it has so much detail in it because of the velvet, and I just think it's a really cool textural piece to add to our house because I love adding texture. I think he took the price off this, but I want to say if it wasn't $6, it was $10. I feel like it might have been $10, but this is in the Hide and Eek boutique in the back as well. And then another thing that I found back in the boutique is this little white pumpkin that has little stars and moons all over it. I was so excited to find this because I always have wanted a pumpkin because that's such a traditional like Halloween thing to have. But as I said, they're all orange and it's so hard to find anything that matches my house. And I've tried putting orange in here before and it just stuck out like a sore thumb and bothered me so much that I ended up just putting it away after 2 days. But this is going to be a staple Halloween decoration for many years to come. I love this so much. It just looks so witchy. This is just the coolest thing. I love this. You can find this also like in black, and then the smaller bits are white, so all of this is black and then they're all white, and it's got a white stem and everything. And this thing was only $6. It's pretty like sturdy material. You could drop it and it won't break. It's not like ceramic or anything. But this is really cool. I've got it sitting with some crystals and it just looks very witchy. So I think that's everything that I got from Target this year. Now I want to move on to some of the other things that I have. So I do like checking out Walmart during their seasonal times because sometimes you can find very particular decor items that are a little higher quality than you would expect from Walmart. You do have to hunt for them a little bit. So this year I found this little ghost guy and it was such a surprise. We were in the wonkiest aisle. It was all messed up. Half of it was candy and the other half was like foam signs that you put in your yard, and it was just like tacky, not my vibe. I didn't like it at all. But then I squat down a little bit and these were hiding like in a shelf where like you wouldn't be able to see them, and I just thought he was so cute. He is not only like a ghost figurine, but like if you turn him sideways, it's actually a tea light holder. So I took it out because it kept falling out, but I put a tea light there, and then when I back him up like against a wall on my shelf, not only can you see like his face light up, but the whole back of the wall lights up too. One of the main reasons I was so excited about finding this is this was $1.98. He is one of my new favorite Halloween decor pieces. This is just like a cute, cheap way to like perk up for Halloween, even if you don't decorate. I think he might turn into a year-round part of my decor. And then the second thing I got from Walmart was like from a number of years ago, but it is this wax melt thing that is shaped like a jack-o'-lantern. This is one of my favorite things that we've ever bought. I know I keep saying that to like everything, but I just love Halloween stuff so much more than regular stuff. Like, who wants a regular gold looking vase when you can have this? Like, hello. But anyway, he's kind of broken a little bit, not of his own fault. I slammed into it one day and wax went everywhere, so don't put it somewhere where like there's high traffic or right near a corner where someone won't know it's there, because that's how it happened to me. But he's got this little switch thing that you turn him on, you just plug him into whichever plug you want, and then you can put like whatever wax melt you want in here. I use the Better Homes and Gardens ones that you can get from Walmart. I feel like wax melts like this, or at least this one, work a lot longer than the traditional plugs that you put in the wall and you have to like change every month. I've had the same wax in this for over a year, and granted I don't use it year round, but it definitely smells a lot and you don't have to like change out the wax as much. So if you're looking for a solution to like make your house smell great year round, then definitely any variation of a plug wax melt will probably serve you pretty well. But this one is just really cute because he lights up and then he just looks like a little jack-o'-lantern that's on the wall. I got this from Walmart I think 2 years ago, and I still have the box, and I got it for $9.98. So I think that's a really good price for what it is, and I think this is something that they bring back every year. I'm not 100% sure, but it definitely can't hurt to go down to Walmart and check if you might be able to find one of these. So that's everything from Walmart, and then this one thing, or I guess the one thing I'm going to show you, that I got from Yankee Candle. Again, I think this was a couple years back, but it is this little like witch hand thing. It's literally what it looks like, what it sounds like. It is a witch's hand, but she's got kind of a flat palm so that you can put something in there. I'm assuming they intended candles because it's from Yankee Candle and it's kind of the same size as one of their candles would be. But I've always wanted to find a gloss orb and like just put the gloss orb in there so it looks like a fortune teller's hand, but I've never been able to locate one that I've wanted to pay the amount of money that they're charging for. But this was $16.99 2 years ago from Yankee Candle. I guess that's the downside of buying things from Yankee Candle, is it can be kind of pricey. I feel like if you googled the same principle online, you'd be able to find it for a little bit cheaper. I don't think Yankee Candle even sell this anymore, but you can definitely Google it and I promise you there will be something similar that comes up. And then I hope I didn't miss anything. But this is the last item that I have to show you, and I feel like we found it in the most unusual place. So we were strolling around Pier 1 one day. It was the first time that we ever went into Pier 1. We don't usually go in there, but we were in there and we found this. I hope I'm backing up enough for this. Like, it is shaped like a coffin. It's even got these little details on the sides for like the handles. Not even the ghost part is my favorite part, but I've always been a really big sucker for typography. I don't like quotes or anything in my house, like anything that says like live, laugh, love, or dance like no one's watching. Basically any kind of like wordy quotes or anything I've never really been into, but this really kind of like spoke to me. Just the dripping font and the fact that it's all stitched in like that. And another reason that I liked this a lot is because this is not dirty. It's actually a darker gray, so the whole cushion looks like it's in black and white, and it was just reminding me a lot of the original Addams Family TV show. That was my favorite show when I was a kid. I used to watch it with my dad. I wanted to be Morticia Addams, aka Carolyn Jones, back when it was Carolyn Jones. I thought she was just the prettiest person in the world, and I just love everything about the Addams Family, and this just reminded me of that so much. So we bring this out every September and then October, and then by November we put it away at some point. And this only cost $20, which I think was a really, really big steal. And I feel like because a lot of people don't go to Pier 1 for like Halloween decorations, it's just one of those things that like not a lot of people have, which is definitely up my alley. I like one-of-a-kind things. I don't know, it's just one of my favorite things that we ever bought. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked anything, I will link as much as I can down below so you guys can purchase the stuff too if you would like. I hope you guys liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you like me or you like videos like this. I definitely want to be doing more haul videos in the future. Sorry. I'm getting distracted. Daisy's sleeping and I can see like her feet like running, and it's like the cutest thing ever. As I said, I hope you guys like this video, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye!